Once I sleep nightly in this tiny little world. We've locked ourselves in so tightly, and the dead stand between us like wreaths, and the people we've abandoned, the life we've surrendered to the streams. Oh, DJ, I've given you my all, and now I'm nothing. Nothing, I'm nothing, I'm nothing, I'm nothing. One fire fights, one fire, 1-0, 1-0. Rights by rights falter, strength by strength you fail. One fire fights, one fire, 1-0. Rights by rights falter, strength by strength you fail. All that's left now are dreams of kings we murdered to dissect. For our meddling intellect misshapes the beauteous forms of things. So we bleat a little, twist a little, rotting in the belly of the beast, while you feel you cannot be wrong. Oh, Deezer, I've given you my all, now I'm nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. One fire fights, one fire, 1-0, 1-0. Rights by rights falter, strength by strength you fail. One fire fights, one fire, 1-0, 1-0. Rights by rights falter, strength by strength Got a new dog gray and a sleigh lying by. He stabbed her in her heart, and her heart's blood did flow. He stabbed her in her heart, and her heart's blood did flow. And into the grave, pretty Polly did go. Oh, gentlemen and ladies, I bid you farewell. Gentlemen and ladies, I bid you farewell. For killing pretty Polly, my soul will go to hell. It's a debt to the devil, oh really must pay. It's a debt to the devil, oh really must pay. For killing pretty Polly and running away. I know his blood kind. I know his blood kind. I know his blood kind. Make me whole. I just touched the hem of his garment. I know his blood kind. Make me whole. Blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus, make me whole. I just touched the hem of his garment. I know his blood can make me whole. I was a gambler, I was a gambler, I was a gambler, just like you. I just touched the hem of his garment. I know his blood can make me whole.
Hello. Hello, I'm here. Is this a little loud? Possibly. A little loud for me anyway. That's probably too low on stream now. A struggle every day. We'll do it like that. Welcome to another day of trying to paint this freaking eclipse painting thing. I would kind of like to be finished with it at this point, but I also want it to look cute and look good. So yeah, and I did remember to get my painting water, so that's good news. Rasnar, look who it is with the fireworks. Welcome. How are you? How's it going? Extra demony hours? I mean, is it any more demony than... I actually... Wait, maybe. I think I have started a stream a little later than this before in my life. Was not my goal today. I got a little distracted by various things. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to do something else with this painting. You wanted to stream today too? But you deemed it too late 3 hours ago, and you're in a different time zone too. So, haha, who's making excuses? You can stream any time of the day or night, as it turns out. Painting looks good. Thank you. It's not quite. It's not quite what I'm wanting, okay? And I kind of messed up, and then I had an idea of what I wanted to do, and then I forgot. So, yeah, I don't know where we're at right now. But I think I put some of this, like, shiny purpley stuff up here. Then that's an idea. So how's it going, Rosnar? What's new? What's happening? Yeah, it would have been nice if you streamed today too. You know, sometimes we just gotta try our best. Oh, and you'll notice, oh, if you can hear it. Wait, can you tell me if my voice is aligned with my video? Is it lined up a little better? Because I did watch a little bit of a couple VODs. Well, because my camera from the capture card, there is a bit of a delay that I happened to notice today. Ooh, that's pretty. And so I figured that there is probably a delay and compared to my mic. Like, I don't think my microphone would have as much of a delay. It's aligned a little better because I had no way of like testing it out. I turned on like the test audio after setting up the audio, like the delay. However, no matter what I changed the delay to, it did not delay it in the testing audio. I'm like, that's pointless. How am I supposed to know? So I just kind of guesstimated. I did, I think, 200 milliseconds. So let me know if I need to change it somehow. If you would, that'd be much appreciated. Oh, right. So if you were not paying attention to the Discord, or you know, you didn't see what was happening in the Discord, not much. Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, were supposedly visible from Kansas today, along with like a bunch of, you know, other places that don't normally see any of the northern lights. So that's why instead of streaming, I decided to go outside and try to see something, but I totally misplanned it because, man, if I had like gone somewhere where there's not so much light pollution, I would have been able to see stuff. Eucalyptus D, welcome. Thank you for following. How are you? We're just painting a little thing here. Little eclipse painting. But anyway, yeah, I couldn't see anything. It's too bright outside. I saw some pictures from various other places in Kansas. Not anywhere like actually near me. Like if I had planned for it, I could have driven somewhere today and seen cool auroras, but saw some awesome photos. And yeah, I am jealous, but you know, it's okay. Used to be delayed for you. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was actually a delay. I think you were right all along, Rosnar. I'm sorry I did not listen to you sooner. But it wasn't, depending, you know, I don't think it was too distracting, but it was definitely there. Then of course, if I decide to use my other camera for my face, then I'll have to try to remember to turn off the delay. Is this one doesn't, ooh, hello? This one doesn't really have a much of a lag to it. Hey Tynan! Yeah, focus did get weird. It's trying to find a face all the time, I think, so. How are you doing, Tynan? The blur. Aesthetic blur, you know? With the bokeh look. With my aesthetic streamer lights. I don't know what I'm doing, which is fine. This is a painting therapy session because I'm kind of like exhausted. I wanted to play Animal Crossing, but I didn't want to try to like set that up because it's on my Switch, and I haven't really streamed from my Switch before, but I did figure out a way to do it. Y'all, it has been a week. But I hope you all are doing good. Today was busy for you too? Oh my gosh. Someone rear-ended you. Are you okay? That's awful. What, you can drive its corpse? Does it work or not? Man, that really sucks. What a terrible way to end a week. Yeah, the car. I mean, hopefully you are physically okay. I think especially like with a rear ending, it's completely unexpected, and then you can just like mess up your spine sometimes. So hopefully that didn't happen. But tomorrow's a birthday party. Your son turns 1. Well, that's an exciting milestone. Aw, little baby. A write-off. You can drive it? What does that mean? Like the car wouldn't be worth getting work done on it? I don't know. I'm not much of a car person. I don't know things. I think if you can drive it, that's a win. It is kind of crazy how easy it is to total a car. Like it's just a little minor bit of damage, but they're like, no, actually, you are out of luck. It's not happening. I like this song. This is my sister's playlist, so bear with me. Some of them I really like, and some I'm like, fine. The hatch. Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse on the car. Bumper and rear right corner. Oh. Yeah, I think it sounds kind of lucky that it wasn't anything truly fatal for the car. Man, I was so sad when I totaled my first car. It was so simple. I slid on some snow, I hit a curb. There was a rock on the curb, but I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, that was scary, but whatever. I like cracked just like a little crack in the windshield. But no, it was totaled. There's some other stuff. But I was like, there's no way. It's just a little bit of damage. But they're like, no, it's an old crappy car. Just scrapped it. Ugh. It was so sad because it was so cute too. It was like an old little sports car from the 90s. You're terrified? Yeah. Oh, hauling gas tanks. That's really scary. I know there's like actually there's a lot to be worried about, Rosnar. You're so right. Because it's already scary enough driving a car. It's like the most dangerous thing anyone does every single day. But I was thinking about that too, just when I was like carrying hauling stuff for art markets, which I still have a lot of it in my car. I haven't unloaded it yet. But I have like these like metal grid panels and other stuff. I'm like, if I get in an accident, that will just like impale me, like, or I put them behind the passenger seat, but like if I do have a passenger, I'm like, oh my god. Maybe that's just me being paranoid, but also, you never know what's happening in life. Okay, so I kind of like this blue. I've been painting some blue in some areas, adding like just a little bit more color. And I want it to be like very subtle, these additions. So I'm gonna, oh my god, cat hair, get out of here. Your wife wants to look at the northern lights. Good night, you're leaving us? Yes, go look at them, Tynan. I'm so jealous. Please post pictures. I tried to see them, but I needed to go somewhere where it was darker. And I didn't think we would actually be able to see them way down here in Kansas. That's kind of crazy. I was like, yeah, whatever. They say we might see them, but probably not. But if I had actually traveled somewhere without as much light pollution, I legitimately would have been able to see the northern lights. Yeah. A shame. But a good luck to you and enjoy your night. I think you already left, but that's okay. I want to do more pink. Pink in here. Ow, I just messed up my shoulder. It cracked. It was like pop. This does not bode well. Actually, that's been happening with this shoulder when I like raise it up a certain way. Not good news. Okay, oh, so this is more gold. I've been using this pink gold, but on here it translates to like all these gold areas. I guess it is kind of pinkish, but really the gold is the primary look. Was the hero of that mica powder. So, since I actually want pink, I'm going to use pink. And why does everything have to be full of mica? I mean, it's just because it's so much cuter that way. I can't help it. It's like once you have some shiny parts, all the rest of the parts that aren't shiny look terrible. Not really. I'll try not to go overboard. I'm trying my best, okay? Oops. Ruznar, how has the streaming been going lately? Sorry I haven't been able to make it to most of your streams. You're looking up possums and bats? The greatest little cute critters. That's good. This is a really cute color. It's either like Sailor Moon or Pepto-Bismol. One of those. And a cat hair. Okay, here's the nice watercolory look I need more of. Oh, Hateful Link, hello, welcome in. How are you? Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been working on this one for a little while now because I'm just having fun with it, you know. How's the streaming been going? I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, pretty good. I've been busy lately. Surprisingly, out of nowhere. It's like, seems like whenever something in my life happens, then everything happens at the same time. So it's kind of exciting, but at the same time, I'm like, it could have been spaced out a little bit. Ew, why did I do that? We are experimenting with cute fantasy art, I think. So I'm trying to figure out what it is I actually want from this. That's the main problem, I'll say. It's going okay. Hopefully we'll build up. Yeah, it does take some time to, learn and stuff. I think it's also probably harder to start streaming like now because I luckily started in 2020 and that was like the time that everyone was like flocking to Twitch. So I started streaming. I'm like, oh wow, this is going great. But yeah, what am I doing? Oh. Tynan puts in some pics of. Oh wow! So he just walks outside. He's like, "Yeah, there's the aurora." These Canadians.
I'm out of the game. If you are the healer,
Oh, let's see.
broken and lame. If thine is the glory, then mine must be the shame. You want it darker.
I forgot. Some of the ones are kind of creepy on this playlist, which I like. I'm like, if I'm streaming, maybe it's not. Some your guy whispering into your ear. Northern Lights. Wow. That's so pretty. It's already leaving. How can you tell? I don't know how the Northern Lights work at all. Like, how do you know what it's doing? Right? How is this possible? That's what I'm wondering, Rez. What is this? So aesthetic with the trees. They don't come down there. Wait, I thought Tiny was like way north. Yeah, isn't it? Oh wait, let me do. Oh wait, I don't know if you have any clips. I'll do a. Let me give you a shout out, Hate-Fueled Ink. Not sure you want to know how the Northern Lights work. Would spoil the magic? I don't know. I mean, no matter what, they're magical. Even if you know. It has something to do with the... What do you call it? like geomagnetic storms, solar flares. I don't know. I don't know anything. There's a lot of mysterious things in the world, in the universe. Yeah, it's, well, yeah, no problem. It's visible, well, tonight was visible. I don't know if it's still out for people who can see it, but all the way down to Kansas, which is very far south for like, it's super strange. Um, a geomagic. So that's just crazy. I wasn't able to see it, but like some other people around here were. Irrelevant phenomena to Hawaii, but you have so many cool things in Hawaii, Russ. Wait, okay. My vision is coming together, but I have to stay on track. Remember what I'm trying to do. It's really difficult. Ew. I'm trying my best. I don't think I want that so dark. Sometimes I have to focus. Resnar, I cannot focus, okay? You think I can focus on anything? Oh, but I did get a pretty cool, or I got some pretty cool photos of the moon when I went out. I went out with my camera, trying to, you know, see some auroras. When I focus, the camera will unfocus. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus on the top of my head for some reason, but that's really for the best. Also, I realized that I don't know when it happened, but my microphone settings got off. So for the past like several streams, I don't know how many, it was my camera microphone, which was not, I didn't think it was that bad, but I was watching one of my vlogs. I was like, oh my god, I cannot listen to this. So we're back with the headset. It did not magically still pick up my voice even when it was far away from my face. It was this microphone, which will pick up anything and everything. Anyway, neither of them are very good mics, but I do think the headset's a little bit better. It does annoy me slightly, but no other way. Try my best. This is looking terrible, but it's okay.
It don't have no mercy in this land. Whoa, it don't have no mercy in this land. He'll come to your house and he won't stay long. Look in the bed, you see your mama.
Ooh, so shiny.
Don't have no mercy.
That was a mistake.
Whoa,
That was also a mistake. I don't like it. I would wear this on my face though. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Camera, please. Please work for me. This painting too much? At the same time, I do want to overwork it. Add a vision of depth and detail. I mean, I've hardly done anything to it, Russ. I don't know. I don't know what I want from it because it already strayed from my initial vision. So I'm trying to work with this. And I like some parts of it. Some parts I should have just left how they were. But that happens. It's a learning process. And I already have an idea for another painting I want to do. Oh no, is that this weekend? Yeah, it is. Sunday, Russ. Great Rock Art, hello, how are you? Hate Fueled. My partner has workbook on something on behalf of our 3-year-old. Aw. It's nice. It's very sweet. You're gonna see your mom for lunch. And a dinner with your partner's mom. So that sounds like a full weekend plan. Oh, thank you so much, Great Rock. Yeah, I was going for a very pink painting. I also wanted some yellow too. So yeah, I'm just working with it. It's like really shiny too. But okay, so I saw the moon. I took my camera outside to hopefully take pictures of the aurora, which didn't happen, but because I had my camera, the moon was really pretty. It was like a crescent moon. And so I decided to take like a photo of it, even though I don't have like a good lens for moon photography. I just use my regular lens as far out as I could zoom it. And it's actually such a good picture. Like in the photo, you can see the actual moon with like all the moony texture on it, and then the side with it had like a little crescent bit of sunlight. It was just all shiny. I was like, oh, this is so pretty. I mean, obviously it's not like a professional photo, but I was proud. So I wanted to do maybe some moon paintings as well. I want a little series of is it like astrological still if it's a moon? Of sun and moon type paintings. We'll just say that. Isn't help. The salsa is spicier than expected. I actually, no, I love it when that happens. No, it's terrible though, but it's also because I like spicy stuff. I will purposefully punish myself with really spicy things and be like, no, I like it. Oh, that sounds yummy though. I love salsa. Do I study complementary colors? I mean, I have studied. Actually, I should have done more color theory. I wish I learned more when I was like in school, because it's one thing that I think might be hard to teach yourself just because you have to develop an eye for it, and it's helpful if you have someone who is like has more practice in that. But yeah, I mean, I have a basic understanding of like color palettes and, you know, complementary colors and stuff, but I'm trying to push that more lately in my paintings. I'm like trying to practice that. So yeah, thank you for following Great Rock Art. It is fun though to try different like color schemes and stuff, huh? Can you get a cool color wheel for learning? Yeah. That has like the different like parts that you can spin them around and match things up. Yeah, that's cool. I should get something like that. And you know, I only recently learned about like the true primary colors. Like in school, we kind of, well, I learned a lot more than like what you typically hear, like red, blue, and yellow. We basically, because in my first like 2D design class, that's where I got the gouache. And so for like paint, different pigments, what he basically had us do was have 2 versions of every primary color, like a warm and a cool. So that's why we have like a cooler yellow and a warmer yellow, and then cool and warm reds to mix all the different variations. But then you find out that really all you need is magenta, cyan, and yellow, I guess. But it doesn't really work that neatly with actual pigments because they're imperfect by nature. But yeah, just to find out that the color theory most everyone learns is actually wrong. For some reason, it just got really popularized. And that explains why I never liked, I remember like elementary school, they're trying to teach us about complementary colors and like color schemes and stuff. And I always hated it because I was like, this like purple and this yellow look gross together. Like you can't tell me this is a color scheme. And that's because it was like, it wasn't quite right, I think. Embrace spicy food and you're trying to induce labor. What? Well, that's good that you embraced it. Did it help? Does it help? I've never heard that. Use Naples yellow. Oh, cool. So you do oil painting. I love oil painting, Great Rock. Naples yellow. I don't think I actually have Naples yellow, but I have, sometimes I use this, I mean, it's a really light yellow. I don't know what it is. But yeah, that's a good trick. Yeah, I love King's Blue, which can kind of be used similarly. It's pretty opaque. That happened to you with habanero yakisoba sauce. It induced flavor, Russ. Oh no. It doesn't dull the color. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, it probably depends. What kind of paintings do you do? Because I actually like dull, I guess kind of dull paintings, but very cool. That's why I like to use zinc white a lot, because it like cools everything down, and I like to glaze, and so with the zinc white, it's so translucent you can glaze over it and it will give everything like a ghosty bluish hue that I love. Oh, it's so cool. I love oil painting. I should get back into it. Red, blue, yellow versus the magenta, cyan, yellow. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oops, I keep hitting this thing. Doing impasto painting. Oh. Wait. Rublev? Blue and green? I don't know. That is Great Rock art. Well, that sounds fun. Yeah, so impasto is like complete opposite technique to glazing. Like the thinnest of paints versus thick, gooey, delicious paints. Ooh, I made tea and completely forgot about it. So be sure to drink your tea, everybody. Oh, that's the brand, Rublev. Oh, and Gamblin. Oh, my favorite is Williamsburg. Good to know, though. I use mostly entirely Williamsburg oil paints. I'm a little obsessed. They have beautiful whatchamacallit, earth tones. It's really nice. Why do I prefer it? Part of the reason is that for purchasing them, which I would prefer to do in store. I don't have a good art store anymore where I am, but before, like, we had a cute little art store before it closed in the pandemic, and I'd go in and like I could see everything right there. And Williamsburg Paints have a little strip around the top of like actual real paints, and not just a tiny little dash of paint. It was like a really good sample of what it actually looks like. And I like that the different pigments have a different texture to them. It just, I don't know, it feels nice to be reminded that like there's actual real thing that goes into it to make the paint. You know, it's just, it feels nice, especially like the earth tones. I don't know, they're just gorgeous. My favorite paint ever is Italian pink, Williamsburg Italian pink, which is a brown, like a very warm brown, which is crazy because it is brown and I love vibrant colors. But it's amazing to paint with. I don't know, I can't describe it. It's kind of grainy though. Some people do not like Williamsburg paints because some of them are grainy, but it depends, you know. I think Gamblin, I do have some Gamblin paints too, but to me they feel kind of like over processed. They're like super smooth. So it's up to preference. Resnar seemed to mess up when trying to mix colors as paints. I don't know what you mean by that, to be honest. Usually you can only see mixed colors as layered light filters. Oh, from working with glass, probably. Mighty Creek Studios. Hello, how are you? This is the watercolor and gouache. Well, truthfully, most of the painting at this point is mica powder. I have a few different ones. That's like primarily what's on the paper at the moment. But yeah, Russ, I struggle with that too. Like actually mixing the exact color that I want something to be. Like I just don't work that way, obviously. Otherwise this would have been finished many hours ago. But yeah, like layering, and then I like to layer over stuff and just keep piling on paint. It's a terrible process for efficiency, but it is fun. The Italian pink, like burnt sienna, yeah, but like so much, I think it's richer because it's like so transparent as well. So I used to do like my underpaintings with the Italian pink a lot because you can like have it really thin and it's like a really nice like very warm brownish, or it can look like almost black if you like have it really thick. Oh, you do your underpaintings with burnt sienna, so similar thinking, huh? You gotta follow. I can't do opera voice. Wait, opera? Oprah? Oprah voice? I was so confused. I'm like, why would you opera sing that? Yeah. Oh, this little painting. No progress is being made. I think, okay, I want more yellow. Wait a minute. Originally it was all gonna be pink. Okay, I want more pink and yellow. that is our goal today. With this nice like Pepto-Bismol paint right here. Oprah. Yeah. I'm the biggest fan of Oprah.
You've been working on a plan for so long now. You're gonna leave this town for sure. With a six-shot eye in a fistful of sugar cane. You're gonna ride that river right out of country lane. You're gonna ride that river right out of country lane. Lord, won't you help me change?
I think no matter what, I just have to finish this somehow today. You know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Follow the crow to the sea. Still there's no place for me.
Following all the art peeps. Oh yeah, that's nice. Community is good.
My father, he had to leave. My mother, she just left me.
Lilac would complete the floral aesthetic.
We're sitting in a prayer like a war cry. Any day the
And maybe it's not showing up on camera quite right. There's definitely a lot of lilac in here. Unless, depends on the type of lilac. If you want it to be more bluish, it could use a bit more. There's some like down here. Yeah, my goal was to have a limited color scheme, and I already got away from that, so I'm having to, you know, figure things out as I go. I'm trying not to overwork it though. Not this part. I want to be a little flowier, you know? I'm just so easily distracted. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to do. Cat hair. Floral color palette. I guess so. In my mind, flowers can be like almost any color. But yeah, typically a lot of pinks and purples, huh? I was gonna do it blue up here, but I changed my mind. Maybe a lilac bat. The cutest little bat in the world. What are you gonna do with that bat, Russ? Oh no. My camera keeps going blurry. I don't know why. I don't think I was having this issue earlier. Now all of a sudden there's green in the painting. That was a little silly. Hmm. Kind of like that, what just happened there. I don't like that. Abysmal to the rescue. Ooh. Just getting muddy. I have to remake it. That. Did I keep the color pale? Wait, keep the color of the pale opaque. If it's for past point, it turns into the bright transparent. No, I love the bright transparent look. Like, oh, it's so pretty. It's that point in the stream where I'm so hungry. It's sleepy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I started super late today, so it's gonna be another short stream. But I'm just glad I made it at all, you know? Doing my best. I'm trying to compare. Like, why is this one causing so much trouble for me? I think I might make this corner like a darker purple, kind of like this. Like, it's not really dark because I want the whole thing to be low contrast. But I did this painting in just one night, and obviously it's worked a lot less because I just painted it and I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. It's pretty. Okay, on to the next thing. And then this one, I'm like, I don't know what I want. All I know is that I don't want so many cat hairs in it. It's impossible. Yeah, I think I just have to be okay with it. The one thing I want to do is paint over these like little bright shiny things and add sparkles. It's nice there's a wide range of that color. It's supposed to have a crazy effect. It's really expensive and it's supposed to have a crazy effect, but it looks so cool, transparent, and it's like neon purple, pretty much. Like, it's such an interesting color. I just realized, Russ, I like the bat you made, the transparent purple bat, because it totally reminds me of this necklace I had when I was a kid that had a transparent purple plastic unicorn or something on it that was just super shiny and vibrant, and it looked a lot like that color of the bat. And it makes you just want to eat it, you know? Oh wow, I'm looking at the new pictures of the Northern Lights that Tynan posted. Cannot talk today. So cool. Okay, we are on a mission. I also have another whole painting to. I need more brushes because they're all dirty and I don't want to get out. Wait, I just said I need more brushes. The thing is, I don't want to get out Doing pretty good tonight. I've had a busy week and busy day, and I just kind of wanted to chill, so thus this painting that is not very chill because it's causing me stress now. Yeah, me too, Resnar. Relaxing before you pass out. Good, good. Playing Conan Exiles. I have not heard of that one, I don't think. Yeah, I thought about playing just Animal Crossing on stream so I could like walk around and dig up all the flowers on my island. But we're painting instead. That's good. Yeah, I started stream really, really late today. Because I was trying to see the Aurora Borealis, which apparently was visible in Kansas, so I was not crazy, but I definitely did not see it. Shady Part of Me. I would love it. I've definitely not heard of that game. I'll type it into Google real quick. I don't play a lot of video games, to be honest. This one looks like, well, it kind of looks like Child of Light, just based on the cover art, or Binding of Isaac, which I have not played. I'm just making things up. Oh, it's on Switch? Cool, I will look into it. Thanks for the recommendation, Odd Pops. Oh yeah, what kind is it? It looks like a dark, mysterious. It says it's a puzzle platform video game. And then it doesn't really say much else in this little snippet here. Genres: puzzle, platform game, indie game, adventure. Single player. A girl and her shadow. As little girl and her shadow overcome emotional struggles through surreal dreamscapes across a touching narrative filled with twists. ... Okay, so it is kind of like Child of Light. It's like a girl and light and shadow. I don't really remember what happens. It's been a long time. Storyline single player, dark and puzzly. I still had a good game to play. Who's your interest? Yeah, you know, I kind of feel that too, Great Rock Art. And I lose interest in like other things I used to really like too. Isn't that sad? Ooh, I just mixed the wrong paint in the wrong puddle. Um, but yeah, I've lost interest in things I used to love, like anime. Well, I mean, that's because newer anime is kind of trash. But I don't find myself spending time investing in things I used to like. And I used to love Asian dramas, which it might be for the best. I randomly had a revival of that obsession recently. It was terrible, so destructive. Your want to game is faded a lot. Yeah. So sad. Well, I used to play a lot of MMORPGs. Like, I used to be obsessed with MapleStory, which I keep bringing up on stream for some reason. Like, it's been so long. I need to just shut up about MapleStory, but no, it was a magical time. Because I think part of it was just... It wasn't about the game, it was about the people and the community. And I think that is what makes a difference for anything in life, you know? It's not about whatever it is. It's about, like, is there a community that you can have with it? And sometimes it's really hard to maintain communities. Yeah, see, the only reason you play Conan is because of your friends. Exactly, and like that's why, um, you know, one of the only games I've been playing recently is Fortnite, is because I have friends to play it with. And I used to play Animal Crossing a lot when I had friends who also played, and we could talk about it and like visit each other's islands and stuff. Like sometimes it's also nice to have like solitary interests, but in the end, as humans, we crave community, I think. And like that's also why I it's a big reason why I do printmaking, because printmakers are very like community driven, I think, because well, there's like a few reasons for it. They don't necessarily have to get into, but the point stands, and like other people say this too, like the community of printmakers is wonderful. You know, maybe not everywhere, but at least luckily where I went to school, you know, and stuff, I found them, and online as well. We just tend to really support each other. And that doesn't exist as much, I think, for painters as a comparison. Wait, it's a Great Rock. You feel like things went downhill since 2005? Well, it's hard for me to say. Close your gaming group. Oh, what does that mean? Open it in 1990. What kind of group? in 1998 for Ultima Online, and then it closed. Like, where was this group? Op Pops? That sounds sad though. So I'm sorry it closed. Do I remember the MapleStory bands? The bands? They played songs in the game? Wait, you played MapleStory Great Rock? In the game. No, I don't think I remember that. Maybe I just didn't know. Like, I was very young when I played MapleStory. It was like around 2007, probably. When did I start? Maybe 2006, okay. Is that when it came out? I don't know when it came out. A long time ago, I played MapleStory, okay? And for several years until like 2010. I don't remember the details, but I was really young, and so like I was really bad at it. I like made all the wrong decisions and didn't know what I was doing, but I had fun and I had friends that I kind of it would have been fun if I kept in touch with some of them, but only one of them. We are like still Facebook friends to this day, way back from the MapleStory days, which anyway. Like friends I made online. My real life friends also played. We all played together, but that was different. Whereas when I played League and WoW, when they were brand new, I was gonna say, like in my head, League of Legends is like the new game. I don't know why. Guess it's old now, but WoW, I never really wanted to play WoW. I knew people who were obsessed with it. I was like, okay, that doesn't look as fun as my tiny pixel art people. Stopped playing a lot of them after your divorce. Oh. She didn't like your art. Well, I threw away Op Pops. That does sound really sad, and I'm sorry you went through that and didn't have like the support, but man, you gotta try to do the things that give you joy. But that is harder to do than to say. Easier said than done. And also, I love depressing art. Most of my art is pretty depressing as well. I guess I'm kind of changing. I don't know what this is. It's a phase? Who knows? But I think you're right about like the creative outlet kind of replacing the desire to like play games and stuff. Because yeah, we only have so much time and we have to decide. That sounds sad. I mean so much time in a day. Like yeah, we only have so much time, but that's that was a little too stark of me to say. We only have so much time in a day and we have to decide how we want to spend it. And honestly, if I have the energy, I would so much rather be creating something than playing games, although I do also like playing games. But okay, I like this little section of clouds now. Luna Gray, thank you for following. Welcome in. How are you? Wait, I should probably read the rest of chat. Sometimes I get lost in my brain. depressing art can be a movement, brother. The Scream, yeah, that one is okay. There's plenty of other art in the world. Love depressing art. Play games like a community. Indeed, indeed. Wait, I cannot scroll up. So many memes. The art memes. Yeah, the art memes love the Scream. Wait, was this song an intro to a TV show? I have no idea. I hate the link. I'm so sorry. You want me to go back and find out what it was? I'm behind. Text-based muds? No idea what that is, Rosmar. I have heard of EVE Online though, and probably EverQuest. I think all of those like MMO or you know, all those MMORPGs or MMORPGs as he used to say. I think I tried all of them at least once. I think I played EVE. I'm not sure about EverQuest. And Viscount, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm behind on chat. You saw the Aurora too? Please post the photos. Although I'm really upset, okay? Oh, that's really cool though. I'm glad. Come on. Oh, yeah, you can join the Discord too. Lunar Gray, sorry, I am late reading your message. I'm glad you're doing good. And I'm also glad my art caught your eye. That's so sweet. Yeah, we're doing some cute art lately. We got this little eclipse painting. We had this little eclipse painting from a while ago now. And what other little paintings have we done? A rose. I need to finish this one. I'm gonna do something, a little something to it, and I think I want to paint the background like periwinkle, but leave a little bit of the yellow to shine through, possibly. We have some cherry blossoms with the sparkles, right? Oh my gosh. And then also sparkly irises. Oh wait, and I also did a cabbage butterfly. It's okay. It's shiny. Mica powdery. And this one looks kind of dull in comparison all of a sudden. Oh, and I want to see the picture. Ooh, X. That's fine. The Aurora. Oh, so pretty. You know I'm gonna be doing an Aurora painting now, even though I couldn't see it. Viscount, I don't know if you're. Well, I thought you were in the Discord, but maybe not. If you're not, Bone Jangles posted a couple pictures that I guess his friend took from the literal place I was thinking about traveling to that would be dark to see the aurora, but then I was like, what are the chances I'll actually be able to see it? So I didn't make the effort to go. But he posted pictures from the exact place I was gonna go to, and it's incredible. It's just so gorgeous. Like the sky is completely bright red. And then my friend's sister also got some good pictures from, I don't know exactly where she lives. Maybe somewhere near Kansas City, which is more north. But that's really cool. Glad you got to see them. Oops. No, I'm behind again. Okay, multi-user dungeon. I don't know. How does that even work? Taken by Starcraft and the Diablos. Oh, the games. StarCraft, Diablos, Warcrafts, Elder Scrolls. Yeah, those are all really intense. I only played like cute fun games. And I don't remember the names of some of them. Obviously a lot of MapleStory. There's also a game called Lautale I tried to play for a while, but no one would play with me. It was really sad. It was cute though. Well, I say was, I think it still exists. MapleStory still exists, but it's not the same thing. It's completely different now. Your cell phone caught it better. Yeah, I heard that. I read something about like your phone will be able to see the light better, blah blah blah. I tried looking through my phone, but it did not capture anything. The light pollution is what got me. This really bad. So sad. Thank you, Luna Gray. And Op Pops need to pass out. Absolutely. Ooh, gotta get up in 4 hours. Oh, you have chickens. That's cute. And a donkey. Oh, sounds like an exciting life. But I hope you can get more sleep than 4 hours. That would be good. And thank you for hanging out here for a while. Hope you have a really good day tomorrow. Mothman is so cool. Oh, thank you. Thanks. It is technically a butterfly, but I chose one of the most humble butterflies in the world because I also love moths, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, that I paint a butterfly because I like moths. But, you know, I like the things that are underappreciated. And there's also an ad going, I think. I don't know when that was. Very shimmery. But yeah, thank you, Seeker of Weird. I'm sorry, multi-user dungeon. Oh, text-based multi-user dungeon. I'm trying to imagine it, Resnar. Your word per minute typing was triple what it is now? Wait, so you were typing everything? How does that work? Luna Gray, you also took pictures of the aurora. Please post them somewhere. Can you show us? I want to see everyone's photos. We have a Discord if you want to join. Oh wait, yeah, okay, Resna already went through all of that. You played Neopets. Oh, wait, Unreal Tournament? I think I did slightly play Neopets, but not really. Because didn't you have to buy the physical Neopet in order to have the Neopet? Or am I crazy? Because my sister and I had like a couple Neopets, and we tried to play, and then we were like, well, it's kind of boring. Can't do very much. Okay, I'm caught up. Yay! But yeah, please post your pictures. We've got a lot of cool... Oh, great. I'm gonna see them. Let's see where... Okay, happy pics. I was just gonna say, people are posting them in all sorts of different categories, which is fine and good, because... they deserve to be everywhere. Oh, these are nice. See, now I'm kind of wondering, because it's like so subtle. Like, when you were viewing them, was it really obvious? Like, oh wow, that's the aurora? Were they moving? Like, because I'm kind of wondering, like, was what I saw, like, really just like a ton of light pollution, or was that technically like a haze from the northern lights? But this is neat. I see, and I like the ones where you can see farther out and you can kind of get more of like their shape. I also had a ton of trees in the area, so I couldn't see them. Should have gone out to the prairie. Actually, the other day, thank you for sharing this, Luna Gray. The other day I was traveling and I stopped by Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve in Kansas. It is the last remaining largest is like a tiny patch of native grasslands, tall grass prairie, and it's really cool because I didn't even realize there are a ton of trails, like miles and miles and miles of trails all around that you can walk on, and it's just open 24 hours a day, and there are bison out there. I didn't see any bison. Well, I maybe heard some, but I think they were cows. And then I saw them out on like the horizon coming in the evening. But it was so pretty. I don't know if you guys know, but the Flint Hills and the prairie is gorgeous. But I could only stop by a little bit because then the sun was setting. So that's where I wish I was tonight, to see the aurora. Text-based MUDs are so fun. They were basically just typing and reading, creating role-playing in different chat scenes. With the game throwing in monsters. Oh, so it was like time-based? I have no idea, because I used to like do like forum role plays, like vampire role plays and stuff back in like middle school. But that was, people just typed whenever and posted. Here you go, the hot tub. What hot tub? You have a hot tub? Sounds nice. Semi-obvious that's there. Interesting. Magnetic flux lines. Yeah, does anyone know what the aurora borealis actually is? And why does the solar flares have anything to do with it? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's better that way. Felt awkward taking pictures of people's houses. Yeah, that is kind of a concern. I think it's okay though. And your pictures are nice. You get the essence, and the colors. It looks kind of crazy. Like in this last picture you posted, it almost looks like a Photoshop scene because it's such a stark contrast between the colors of the sky and then the foreground. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of cool. Makes me want to make some art about it. So fantastical, yeah. I mean, there's so much magic and mystery that goes on in the world. Just feel so lucky to be able to experience anything. So, yeah, my mom was all sad, like, oh no, we didn't see the aurora. So terrible. I'm like, but I've seen so many amazing things. And someday I might see it, hopefully. I still want to see it sometime. You'd become a photographer. Yeah, no, actually, I want to do more photography because it's always so fun whenever I do like take my camera and like try to do something. I don't take good pictures, but it's just fun to try and like change the settings and get different effects and stuff. Oh, you have a hot tub at your apartment complex? That is fancy. That's cool. Good for you. Excited particles from the sun. And they make colors? Coronal mass ejection. Oh, like what everyone's talking about with the eclipse pictures. The photos, like the little pink thingies flying off Besides, yeah, actually, the reason I heard about like the aurora possibly coming down south today was from, yeah, I get suggested so much like eclipse content now, and then that translates to like sun photography and like all sorts of kinds of photography actually I see a lot of. And then today I saw a sunspot photo of like I guess some massive solar flare or something from the sun, and it looked pretty significant. And they were saying like because of this happening there would be a lot of like aurora borealis happening. So yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, and it's okay to be a little blurry. Actually, I like the look of that kind of like motion blur. I think it looks cool and moody. Oh, in the muds. Hundreds of commands to find and use? Huh? Skills. Um, your character. What? So was there a visual with this text-based mud? You could hide things? I'm really lost, Resnar. I have no idea what you're describing. I mean, it sounds cool with like all the typing and the interacting and stuff. I think you create a text block when you think about the fun old days. Yeah, it is like that, huh? Another couple days, I count. Um, will it be this far south though? Because I'm way down here in Kansas. Way down. So I thought based on like a prediction map I looked at, it seemed like only Friday night it would be possible to see as south. Well, even in that map, it looked like I would not be able to see it, which is why I didn't think it was possible and didn't plan for it. But it was definitely like way farther south on Friday versus Saturday for the prediction, but I don't know. Someone in Florida? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that light pollution. I looked up, a map for dark skies or light pollution. Yeah, I don't think that link. Okay, here we go. Space weather. I like this little disclaimer at the top. This is an AI-free zone. Yeah, because I have been noticing, like, do you guys, like, see these, like, stupid, like, little videos? The kinds of videos that just do everything to try to, like, go viral or whatever. And then they're just full of, like, a block of text. And I start reading it, and I'm like, nobody wrote this. Nobody would write this. This is just made up something to sound like content when it's not. And yeah, the AI text blocks are really annoying because they're not even accurate. So yeah, everyone's mad at AI these days. Good. We're sick of it. Wait, but what is this site? Spaceweather.com. The storm is not over. coronal mass injection, now I know what that is, hit Earth's magnetic field on May 10th, sparking the biggest geomagnetic storm in almost 20 years. No, I didn't know. I didn't know it was that special. It's not over, and more are expected to hit the magnetic field during the next 24 to 48 hours. Wow, auroras in Florida. This is cool. I'm gonna be reading this stuff later. Oh, that's a lot of diagrams. Do you guys ever like feel overwhelmed about how much there is to learn in the world and how much information we have access to, and then also all the information that we don't even have access to but would be cool to know? It's like too much. Like I know about a lot of stuff, but then there's so much stuff I have no idea, and I would like to know. Wait, you have to, okay, so you type the command look at Resnar, or view or inspect. Oh, okay, so now I'm imagining it. It's more like digital D&D. That makes more sense all of a sudden, Resnar. Sometimes things look so cool and crazy, it's hard to believe it's real. Yeah. And your own to-do list is just overwhelming. And no, that's real. That's so true. You want it all still, all the data, all the information. I want it all. Yeah. I know. And I used to, like, as a younger person, I would just research things constantly, and I would like learn every little thing about everything. And of course it served no purpose, you know. I'd be like, yeah, I'm planning because I like want to do this thing, so I have to learn every single thing about it. And then, you know, I wouldn't act on anything, or I would just learn random information and then spew it at whoever was unfortunately nearby. They're like, okay, it happens. Or ideas and time to create them, or funds, or yeah. Yeah, that's really sad, I know. And then the other issue is that even when I think I have time, it's like, what do you even do? How do you even begin to do something when you could do anything, like, there's so much to do, but everything takes time and like dedication. Life is stressful. You started to forget things left and right. Oh no. Resnar, please. That sounds so sad. It needs a function. You know, I do think that knowledge is just a good thing to have. Why did I paint over this eclipse over here and make it ugly? But no, I would delve into extremely niche topics. And you know, it's actually a skill that has benefited me. Just kind of honing in on something and like being obsessed and exploring things like farther than like other people would think. But I also just don't have good decision-making skills. So I end up spending a lot of time on like stuff that maybe doesn't need thorough investigation. Oh no. No. How did I do this situation? It's like it looks bad on camera. I messed it up over there, but it's like a vibrant, nice color, okay? But it's also very shiny, sparkly.
You were wrong. You let hell invade you, and you let me go.
Get discouraged when there's a discussion about something I was really passionate about for a month 10 years ago. I can't recall any of the terminology or definitions. Oh, terminology and definitions. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's part of it. Yeah, actually my brain just goes completely blank all the time now. So what's up with that? All I can think of is like, as an example, in middle school, I was, for like a lot of middle school, I was obsessed with trying to make like tiny eyeballs, like for a doll or something, that looked really, really realistic. I was making them out of polymer clay and then various like kind of glosses or gels. I was trying to look things up online, but actually at the time, like doll makers and stuff were very protective of their processes, and so they're like, no, I will not share this. Like just outright, like no. And so I was trying all these different prototypes and stuff, and it was just, it didn't work out because I wanted like the lens, you know, the look of the lens on an eye. And it didn't work because everything I tried to use would just like wrinkle when it dried. Of course, now I know all I needed was like UV resin or something. But I spent an insane amount of time making little prototypes and little like doll heads and stuff to put the eyes in and test them out. And that's what I mean by it being completely pointless. Because what am I gonna do with my knowledge of how to not make tiny eyeballs? Actually, no, I kind of still wanna. I still wanna sculpt some little people or something. Okay, that's a little better, I think. Yeah, sculpt things. Of course, resin. It's fun though. I do want to sculpt stuff. Actually, I think, so like when I was younger, I really liked dolls and things. I actually since forever, because I used to have, well, my sister and I both had a porcelain doll collection, and we would like buy them at various like shops and stuff, and also people would gift them to us, and we had an insane amount of porcelain dolls, and everyone else was like, that is so creepy, how can you sleep in that room with all these dolls staring at you? I'm like, I don't know, they are dolls, I like them, they're not real people staring, they're just dolls. But then I like other kinds of dolls and stuff, but at the time it was not cool. And so when I wanted to like make little dolls, I felt really silly about it and like ashamed. I think that was part of why I gave up. But now they're like trendy again, I think, because there's things like Monster High dolls and stuff that are like really cool, and I see more things about like ball jointed dolls. And like, yeah, I was such a weirdo in middle school for liking those, but not really, because there's always people who like stuff. What do you call it? Fans? That's not the word I'm looking for, but you know. Oh, the communities for these things. They didn't ever come alive. Nope, no, not, I mean, not as far as I know. But you never know. I think we made great progress on this. It's still not done, but I'm feeling better about it. I think I can stop working on like this background part pretty much. I might add just a little bit more detail to the up close clouds, and then finally I do want to really bring out the shiny sun rays. But the sleepiness is creeping up upon me now. You know what that means. I was like, oh yeah, I'm done with this part. Immediately starts painting on it again. Oh, perfect time. Be sure to stretch, drink your tea, contemplate life. Ow, my shoulders hurt. I haven't got to do yoga. Kilgore Trout. Why? The ad zone. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're put into ad territory for Coming in with that comment. How are you doing, Kilgore? I think the ad's over now. Maybe, possibly. Oh. Interesting song. Anyway, Kilgore, were you able to see the Aurora Borealis? We're so back. Resnar. Yeah, you missed. I mean, Place reminds me of 2 a.m. Jack in the Box. Nirvana. Sounds good. I've never been to Jack in the Box, but I do know 2 a.m. fast food is always perfect. You know, and that's why I think it's ridiculous that places are not open 24 hours anymore. Like, what are you doing with your life? What's the point of even having McDonald's if it's not open past midnight? This is insanity. What is that? Oh, it's just raw paper. Okay. Oh, oops. I'm trying to paint sparkles now. They look a little... terrible. That's not working at all. Oh! Uh-oh. No. 1 second.
Don't you run, little son. Today's your day, little son. No need to be afraid, little son. Lord, you got it made, little son. Born with a faster gun, little son. Them shadows you'll outrun, little son. Whenever I'm long gone, you speak of my name. Tell them that I pray. Yes, I might have done some wrong, so
Okay, I gotta let this clip play. Look how cute he is. My son. Algaroni. Okay. We are so back. Yeah, I did that just for you, Resnar. I changed my BRB screen back. Actually, I changed them all back to what they were before without the eclipse art thingy. Figure like the moment had passed. Time for... It's way past 3 a.m. in the East Coast. You'd order behind you in the drive-thru and yell. Wait, what? I mean, do they usually separate payments at drive-thrus? I've only ever known like one person pays for the whole car. The Foggy, yeah, getting his little treat. So cute. You like the new ones too? Well, the thing is that I would have to do effort to... I could just put the clips. No, but I have like a little overlay cut out for the clips so that it's here. You see the rounded edges and the cute little border, and I think it also cuts off like some kind of a, whatchamacallit, watermark for the creator of like the clip thingy. So yeah, that's why I would have to edit that to make it work. Oh, good night, my counts. I totally agree. It is time for sleep, huh? Oh, he was driving behind you. That's funny. Okay. Great progress. Good job. With the fireworks. Oh, that looks really good actually with this painting. They match with the little overlay and my aesthetic background. Trying my best. I'm such a professional streamer. Oh yeah, don't forget to get your raffle tickets. So I want to do a celebration of 4-year anniversary of starting streaming, which is kind of very scary to think about. It's more of like a, I don't know, a re-emergence or something. So that would be May 19th. But I cannot have any kind of like event to plan until after the 21st because I have like a big meeting thing on the 21st now. I'm gonna be very busy. Definitely up until then, but also afterwards. Bye, counts. Thank you so much for subscribing, resubscribing for a total of 12 months now, which is quite a long time. I really appreciate it. And you got another raffle ticket. So cool. So anyway, if I have a celebration, it'll be after May 21st. Red Viscount's bio. What? Xbox 360 joke. How will it tell me? Okay. Gotta find out. It's probably gonna be something I don't get the reference to. Cha-chick. Sweet nectar. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's pretty good. It is pretty good. I don't drink soda anymore. Or pop, as we say. But if I did, I do like Dr. Pepper and root beer, and then that's about it. And Diet Pepsi for some reason. It's so bad. I don't understand how it's a Xbox 360 joke, but anyway. You did have a Dr. Pepper. Yeah, full circle, Kilcore. Just like this random... Oh, that's a chocobo. Cute. Very, very cute. I'm too sleepy, guys. But we have to find someone to raid. Do we have any suggestions out there in the world? One of those days. This is something else. Wait. Let me see. Beep. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kinda cool. Oh. Yeah! Ads. Thank you for the bit, Hate-Filled Ink. Appreciate it. So anyway, I think we're gonna go after this ad finishes. Not my ad, the ad in this stream. Wait, unless we find someone else. Yeah! Where did you get a bit, Resna? Did you do that survey? Thank you for the bit. Someone, wait, raise someone you think you can take on in a scrap. Oh man. Resnar's not streaming right now though. Too bad. There's a lot of digital artists on. But we met, wait. This person has almost the same username. That's weird. I don't remember where, but recently in a raid, I met Curlina, and they are a shrimp VTuber, which is amazing, and they're doing digital art that looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and read Carolina, the shrimp. Yeah, the shrimp, Resnar. You know, I'm easily impressed by cute, silly things like that. Your second? Oh, yeah, you are. A corgi bit? How'd you get corgi bits? Well, let's go, crustacean. Yep. And they're pretty new to streaming too, so should be good. Thank you all for hanging out, despite the sleepiness and the lateness of it all. I'm glad I went ahead and streamed tonight anyway. Even though my brain is gone and there were no auroras to be seen. Yeah, it's been real. For real. Yep. Well, anyway, thank you guys. It's always nice, you know. Especially the demon hours. It's too good, but I'm trying not to be a demon hour streamer. So appreciate it while you have it. I don't know. We're gonna raid Carlina, so be sure to say nice things and do a little raid message. Why not? And I will see everyone soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to wish your mothers happy Mother's Day and stuff. I don't know when I'll stream next. It'd be cool if I stream tomorrow, but we'll see if that happens. And yeah, see you. Bye. Thank you.